Welcome to Mindful Mornings. Today we're diving into an often overlooked topic, the importance of rest. As hairstylists, you spend so much time giving to others, your clients, your family, your career. But how often do you give to yourself? Rest matters because it's not just about relaxation, it's about renewal. Think of yourself as a well. If you keep drawing water without replenishing it, the well runs dry, and rest is how you refill. Science backs this up. Research from Nature Reviews Neuroscience shows that rest activates the brain's default mode network, which is responsible for creativity and problem solving. When you take a break, your mind doesn't stop working. It processes ideas in the background, leading to breakthroughs you wouldn't have had otherwise. What does high performance have to say? Brendan Burchard emphasizes that high performers rest with intention. They don't rest as a reward, but as a necessity. It's part of their strategy for showing up consistently at their best. Mel Robbins adds, resting isn't lazy, it's a power move. What's the biblical wisdom on rest? In Exodus 28-10, we're commanded, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. Rest isn't just encouraged, it's a divine instruction. Matthew 11:28-30 says, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Rest is a gift from God, designed to renew your spirit and realign you with your purpose. So what do other belief systems around the world have to say? Rest is a universal principle that transcends cultures and religions. While each belief system may frame it differently, they all emphasize its importance for renewal, balance, and alignment with a higher purpose. Let's dive deeper into how four major traditions approach rest and what we can learn from them. In Buddhism, rest is not just about physical rejuvenation, it's about mental clarity. The practice of mindful meditation is a form of active rest where you let go of all distractions and allow your mind to settle. One of the key concepts in Buddhism is right effort, a step on the Noble Eightfold Path. This principle teaches that maintaining balance is essential. Overworking the body or the mind creates tension and suffering, while intentional rest fosters insight and peace. For example, monks often practice silent retreats where they disconnect from the chaos of the world to focus on self-reflection and mindfulness. These retreats teach that stepping away isn't avoidance, it's preparation for deeper engagement with life. As hairstylists, you can bring this into your daily routine by creating moments of mindfulness in your work. Imagine pausing for a few breaths in between clients, allowing yourself to reset mentally. This practice can lead to more creativity, focus, and presence with your clients. Rest isn't idleness, it's an active practice of releasing mental clutter to create clarity and balance in your work and life. In Islam, rest is woven into the daily rhythm of life through the practice of salah, or prayer. Muslims are called to pray 5 times a day, pausing from their work and routines to reconnect with Allah. These moments of prayer are a type of spiritual rest, offering an opportunity to reset and realign with one's purpose. The Prophet Muhammad also emphasized moderation and balance in all things. One of his sayings states, your body has a right over you. This highlights the idea that caring for your physical and mental well-being is not just a personal responsibility, but a spiritual obligation. During Ramadan, fasting during the day and breaking the fast at night teaches patience, self-control, and the importance of rest for the body and spirit. The principle reminds hairstylists that rest doesn't mean stopping completely. It can be about creating intentional pauses to reconnect with your why. Incorporate structured breaks into your day. Use those moments not just to rest physically, but to reconnect with your purpose and faith. In Hinduism, the concept of Shavasana, corpse pose, is a powerful example of how rest is integrated into spiritual practice. At the end of a yoga session, Shavasana is a time for the body and mind to absorb the benefits of the practice. This posture teaches the importance of allowing yourself to rest so you can carefully integrate your experiences. Hindu philosophy also emphasizes aligning with the rhythms of nature, the cycles of day and night, the seasons, and even the phases of the moon all suggest that rest is a natural part of life's flow. Overworking or pushing against these rhythms creates imbalance, while embracing rest allows you to work in harmony with the universe. For hairstylists, this could mean recognizing when you're overbooking yourself or pushing too hard. By creating space for rest, you align with the natural flow of creativity and energy, which can lead to better results and a deeper connection to your craft. Embrace rest as a necessary part of the creative process. Just like Shavasana, it allows you to absorb and integrate your hard work into something meaningful. Many Native American teachings emphasize the sacredness of rest. In these traditions, rest is seen as a time to reconnect with nature, spirit, and community. For example, the Lakota people honor rest as part of the circle of life, where periods of activity are balanced with periods of stillness and reflection. Ceremonial practices often include moments of quiet contemplation, such as sitting by a fire or spending time in nature. These practices remind us that rest isn't just for the individual, it's a way to restore harmony with the world around us. As hairstylists, this perspective can inspire you to create a restful, harmonious environment in your workspace. Think about how you can incorporate elements of nature, such as plants or natural light, to make your salon a place of renewal for both you and your clients. Rest isn't just about physical recovery, it's about restoring harmony with the world and reconnecting with your sense of purpose. Here's some practical steps to embrace rest. First, schedule rest. Block out time in your day to unplug, even if it's just 15 minutes. Second, create a restful environment. Turn off distractions and create a space that invites calm. Third, reflect on rest. Journal about how rest impacts your creativity, energy, and mood. Fourth, incorporate spiritual rest. Use moments of rest for prayer, to meditate, or connect with something greater than yourself. There was a time in my career when I believed rest was a luxury I couldn't afford. But the more I pushed myself without taking breaks, the more I noticed my creativity and energy fading. When I finally allowed myself to rest, even if just for a few minutes each day, I came back sharper, more inspired, and more present for my clients. I learned to schedule very short breaks to incorporate a quick release meditation throughout the day, similar to what is taught by Brendan Burchard. Your action steps for today. Take 15 minutes to rest intentionally. Step away from your tools and your phone. Breathe. Let your mind wander. Notice how you feel afterward. Rest isn't a pause in progress, it's a part of the process. Take a moment today to reflect on how you can embrace rest in a way that aligns with your values and goals. Join me tomorrow as we explore how optimism can transform even the toughest days. Remember, rest isn't a pause in your progress, it's a part of the progress.